We're live in 3, 2, 1.
Welcome to PTI, boys and girls. I'm Sam Okani.
And I'm Adam Cara. And it's the week 1 recap show.
Woo! Yeah,
week
one's
1.
over.
What's up? So we're coming to you live from the PTI recording studios, aka study room 3.01.25.56.35.
Section 56 and 58.
Dang, that girl's cute right there.
That's a guy.
Well, that's awkward. Anyways, we're coming at you live from the PTI studios with your favorite fanboys, Nabil Kalwani and Soho Kimani.
People don't get a shot.
Yeah, please Nabil. You get the whole screen.
It was the first 30 minutes.
Anyways, so we're gonna get right into it. We're gonna give you the weekly rundown. We're gonna go through the couple of teams, and we're just gonna talk about them and see where we go from there. Okay, so we're gonna go. The first team we're talking about is Money on Red, with Ayaz Hajani as their captain. I mean, the team is, well, I'm not even going to excuse. The team besides Ayaz is pretty bad. Like, Sunil Budwani was supposed to step up. He's not stepping up.
Supposed captain.
I mean, these gotta be, he's supposed to, they were supposed to step up and nothing's happening. And Ayaz is playing well. I mean, Ayaz is the only source of offensive production for them.
It was just, just a break. It was like that week 1, get the jitters out. Again, Zion still making stupid decisions. Now, we said he would. I saw him shoot with seam range. And you know that when you're shooting with seam range, your team's screwed right now.
Yeah, that's for sure. No, definitely. The thing is that they're making a lot of mistakes, and I guess that'll be fixed. But I mean, the thing is that they're gonna need offensive production, and I don't know who's gonna give it to them besides the Ayaz.
If Kamran steps up, he needs to get in there. If he's supposedly future first round pick,
Definitely.
Kamran, and they gotta get boards and double machines soon to be.
Yeah, definitely, for sure.
All right, let's move on.
The next team is the Big Blue with the Remon.
Fatty
Remon. I don't know why everyone calls him Fatty, dude.
He's skinny, dude.
I mean, he's not that fat, but I thought when someone said Fatty Remon, I was expecting like another Ahmad Ali or something like that. Like someone to come out there and be like 250 pounds and like just chucking up shots. But he played really good. The problem is the rest of his team did not play really good.
He scored 24 points.
Yeah, that
doesn't take a team to like the next level. I mean, it's just him and like Atif. Really, Atif does do that with scoring.
Yeah, but once again, just like we said in the preseason shows, that there's no offensive production.
It's true. I think Omer's defense is pretty good.
Omer's defense is good. There's no question about that.
Yeah.
But the problem is that SABL is an offensive league.
Yeah.
Okay, like there's no one in this league. There's only probably like 5 players, I would say, that can score at will on anyone in this league. 5 players. No, you're not in that 5 players. Okay. But there's 5 players.
Top 20 is fine.
So the thing is, you have to go out and get scores. You can't get defense. They got so much defense. Now they have no offense. Now they're 0-2.
That's true. And after playing against him myself, after realizing he's left-handed, and now people know what to do. Stop his game. He's not gonna score 20. He's not gonna score more than 20 points next week. I'm telling you that right now.
All right, maybe so. But I mean, I don't. If he doesn't score 20 points, I don't think they're gonna score more than 20 points.
Their whole team will get like 30.
Yeah, that's true. All right. So the next team we got coming up is my own team at 1-1, lowest on the point differential. Dream Killers.
Yeah, it's a bonus team. Yeah, it's an Adam's team. But
Adam Carr's team.
I watched the second game. I didn't see the first game. I saw Sabonis getting it in. He was shooting it. He was kind of scared just a little bit. Yeah. But he shot it, missed it, got it back. Shot it again, missed it, got it back. And third time he got it.
I think that's the problem. The problem first game was that Sabonis didn't get the ball enough.
Yeah.
We're one of those teams that has to work inside out. Like we have to get the ball into Sabonis and let him facilitate the offense.
Yeah, definitely. Someone like Adam Carter, come in, get the board.
I mean, that's what I have to do. Like, you know what I mean? Like they need to start drawing up some plays for me on the bench. Like every time they throw it to Kazi.
Yeah. All right. Let's move on to the next team.
All right. Next team we got coming is Nightmare Lovers, the Ahmad Ali's team or Ahmad Galvani's team.
I thought it was Chiku's team.
Dude, I didn't even know where Chiku was. I didn't think he came to play SABL.
He didn't bring muffins this week.
That's for sure. He didn't bring muffins. They promised us Dunkin' Donuts, and we got Krispy Kreme. Yeah, I'm looking at you, Saul. I see you, boy, making promises and not coming through.
All right. So Emma, I think he took over. I think he's a leader that they needed, and Chiku got the good pick out of Emma. We were surprised by his pick, also.
Yeah, definitely.
We both were, and apparently he's not hurt.
16 points per game.
He's not hurting at all.
He's putting up bad
Emma's
numbers.
definitely not hurting at all.
I don't think he's hurting at all. And I mean, but the problem is that they're 1-1 because Chiku and I mean I guess Barry showed up a little bit. Barry played well, but Chiku hasn't shown up. He's looking like the other Kimani out there today. And I'm not talking about Soho. Oh, I went there. I'm just kidding. But really, he was looking really bad out there this week. I really hope they pull it together. And I think they can. For stretches of their games, they look really, really, really good. And there were stretches mostly towards the end when they were getting tired.
Yeah.
That they looked really, really bad.
But now my question is that can they keep up? You said they got tired.
Yeah,
they're a slow team.
They are. They're a very slow team.
And people when they play Ween's team, I think it's a wrap.
I think the problem is for this team is that to play those games, especially when the tournament comes around, playoff comes around, and we got like 4 or 5. You gotta win 3-4 games as a 5, so you gotta win at least 4 games. It's gonna be hard. It really is.
Yeah.
But I think they can have a high seed if they pull it together and they slow down the pace of the games.
All right, let's move on.
All right, the next team is
Sunny's D.
Sunny D.
Sorry, Sunny. I was thinking of something else.
Sunny D at 1-1.
Yeah, definitely.
So basically, I mean, the main question here is that Fahad went off at the end of the game, but I mean, before he got hurt, he was playing like a monster.
Yeah, definitely.
He had like 20 points in the first half. I mean, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, but I think a bigger topic in that game itself was Ali held to 2 points the entire game, captain. You know.
No, I mean, but Ali's gonna get his points.
Yeah.
The bigger story here, the even bigger story, is where the heck was LeBron?
Oh, LeBron.
Dude, everyone keeps talking about this LeBron. Dude, he put up like 10 points this whole weekend, bro.
You mean
like, give me a break.
5 points a game, 6.5 rebounds, 1
yeah,
steal,
we just. I mean, y'all went 1-1, man.
Yeah, it's true. And again, it's a jitters story. We've seen like my team.
Well, how Vanderbilt doesn't get jitters?
He doesn't get jitters. 20
points a game, dude. Nutting up.
His shoulder, man. Hopefully.
Dude, I mean, if he doesn't come back, you guys are done. Because obviously you have no offensive production right now. So
hey,
I'll literally have to do points.
One word. Walrus.
The Walrus.
Watch out. Alright, let's move on.
Zahar Party's whack, bro. It's the Walrus.
I don't know, man. I'm surprised.
Alright, so the next team we're gonna go is with What a Bucket. And that's Danish Moments team.
Is that UT crew?
Yeah, UT game. 514. 514, I got you guys. I got a very angry
We
text.
have our own 1203.
We got Yo, I'm gonna be their neighbor next year. I'm moving to 312 in the same apartment building.
Now.
But anyways, I got a really angry text message from Rizwan saying that they're 514, so we got you guys.
Alright.
But Rizwan is playing very good, man.
He is top 5 in stats.
I mean, that's.
Did I tell you what was it? Double machine?
Yeah.
13.5 and 10.5. I told you double machine.
Got me. No, he even called me out.
Where's the rest of the team? Where's Asif is like bottom of stat, like second page. And I know who else is really stepping up. Who's scoring that team? I really didn't watch him.
I mean, the thing is that we played them, and I think their problem is that the role players like Rizwan and Danish are playing excellent.
Okay.
But the role players like Akil, Asif, these kind of guys are putting points on the board. When it comes to defense, it's kind of hard for them to match up against bigger teams because they are relatively small. But I think that they are one of the better teams, obviously, because Rizwan is playing good. Danish was draining threes on us, just killing it out.
Yeah, definitely. I'm saying if Asif gets on fire, because once he's hot, he's hot.
He's hot, definitely. Yeah, he's a tricky shooter, and you got to take a gamble with that. All right, let's go ahead and move on to the team that we bashed.
Oh yeah.
And we got to come out here and give them some props.
Riyadh's team.
50
Shades of Grey.
50 Shades of Black. Black, dude.
I was thinking about
50 Shades of Orange or whatever. I don't know, whatever. These guys, but they played. Well, okay, I'll take that back. Okay, Riyadh played okay. He played his defense as usual. Aziz played excellent. Moyes played as a good role player. He was there. But Naveed Lilani.
Whoa, man.
Well, I don't know where this came from. Like, I have no idea.
I think Mubin Moment's training.
That's what it is. Him and Mubin are playing all day in Trinity over there. This guy put points on the board, man.
Yeah, I think he had 14 points in the first half of the second game when they played.
Yeah, no,
that was awesome.
He's killing it out there, man. I was like, what?
That's hustle.
Where did this come from?
And we bashed on their team, but we didn't expect Naveed to go off.
Yeah, I didn't. That's the thing.
And maybe I think because he could still be a good role player. He could be.
They won some pretty close games, I feel. But like, so I mean, I think the problem is that Naveed show up every single day like this? You know, every single week in, week out. It was a monster week for Naveed. Don't get me wrong.
Definitely.
Great week. But I don't know if he can repeat it. You know.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Once he consistently starts putting up numbers like this, then they become a serious contender.
Alright.
Minus Naveed, this team doesn't win 2 games this week.
Alright.
The next team is the Crypto Knights with Amin, Kurab, and Kareem. Dude, they played great this weekend, man. Just like we predicted them to do, they played awesome. Like, when Amin had 2 points that first half, Kurab had 13 points, I think, or something ridiculous like that. And then Amin came back the next half and put up 16 points.
Yeah.
Like, there's so many weapons on that team. Yeah, okay, fine, you can shut down one of them. But another one of them is going to go off. I guarantee you next week you try to shut down Kurab and Amin, Kareem is going to go off.
And also, like, another factor is that Sean McGarney wasn't there.
He wasn't there, yeah. He's another knockdown shooter that can stretch the floor.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Definitely.
I think the team is going to go really, really far because they're not old.
Yeah.
They have the shooters.
They're fast.
And then they have Amin with the talent. You know?
There's always a negative to a team. This negative, there's no big, you know.
Height, yeah.
Who's gonna stop the Sabonis? Or I guess if you put Chiku, who's gonna stop Chiku?
I mean, yeah, that's true. Well, the thing is that Mob coming off the bench will help with that a little bit. But because Mob played pretty decent this week. I like Mob's playing this week.
A couple of shots, you know.
And I mean, I think that his rebounding, blocks, and assist and steal was a bigger presence. But I think he'll be good. So let's go on to the number 1 team in the league right now.
Actually, before we do that, we did this on purpose. We're gonna put Monstars on next topic.
Oh yeah, I completely forgot to talk about them. Whoops.
So, anyways, the Zishan's team, you know, or we could say Oak Farm's team.
Oak Farm,
this occasion.
Monster.
Number 3 in points, number 1 rebounding. You know,
yeah,
this guy's got in shape. This guy knows what to do. Zishan's had to talk with him.
Yeah. He played monster. He's not monster for monster.
I think it's like Kobe Shaq.
He had 18.5 points, 11.5 rebounds a game. I mean, that was completely unexpected. I mean, he is that offensive production that we thought that wasn't going to happen. And I know Zishan talked to me that he was sick this weekend a little bit. He was under the weather. But I think that this team can only get better. You know what I mean? Like, Ishan can start playing a bigger role once things get settled in. I think that this team is going to have a really, really good string of events. I mean, a really good string of games coming along here, especially if Samir keeps playing this way.
Yeah, I mean, it's a Samir factor.
Yeah.
We no one expected Samir to be up here. We ranked their team really low, just based off of, you know, Ishan and Moby as their picks.
Yeah, definitely.
But I mean, Samir, I know what Zishan was thinking during the draft, but good decision, you know.
I guess so, definitely. Alright, so now we're going to go on to the number 1 team, Slim Nation. Going 2-0 this weekend, playing great. Well, I mean, the team is playing okay, especially on the fast break, but Mubin, man.
I mean, he's the team.
Guy's unhuman, man. He didn't miss a shot. He had like 20 points a game.
I think this guy, he's gotten better shape than he's ever been. Like most players right now.
Prime.
Yeah, right now, like, people have been practicing, they've been trying to get back in shape, but he's the only guy who's been in shape and been getting better.
Definitely.
And, you know, Wall, everyone's watching for Wall. I don't know how he did. He didn't do that.
I mean, he did okay. He had like 10 points the whole day, 5 points a game. I mean, he's playing okay.
Not as impressive
as we thought, but he doesn't need to be because he stretches the floor. He takes that one more defender off Mubin and allows Mubin to score. I think he definitely needs to step it up. Once they start playing better teams, he's definitely going to have to start putting some points.
Honestly, you know, when we talk about first rounders, we expect them to put up points. But really, if you win a game, that's enough to prove that you're a first rounder. It doesn't matter if you score 0 points, as long as your team wins. You know?
You know all about that, right? Is that your excuse for not putting up points this weekend?
It's not all about points. It's about the 6.5 rebounds, 3 steals.
Stat keeper. I'm sorry. All right. So let's get into this segment now. We're going to try it out a little bit. It's going to be called a report card. I think they do it on the actual PTI. So we're going to go through a list of
stuff on the ESPN. Let's go with the SABL website, you know?
Yeah, we don't need ESPN. We have Aftab Zindani and SABL.
All right.
So we got we went through a couple players that we kind of thought were going to play okay this week, and we're going to rank them. So the first player we got is Fahad Rajabali.
Oh man, you know, honestly, I didn't think of this as like, as I said, like I've never been a Fahad believer. I've been saying this for a long time. 20 points in the first half.
Yeah, definitely.
And then he got hurt.
Yeah.
So like,
I'm gonna give him. Because I don't know the repeat. He had 7 points the first game,
okay.
So that was a little bit more back to normal.
Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna give him a B rating.
B.
a B. But next week if he continues this up, then obviously you gotta give him that A plus.
You know, I'm just gonna go with the A plus. Second round pick, 20 points in the first half. You know, he stepped it up where Aliali couldn't and really I couldn't. You know, he stepped up. He's trying to prove something out there that he wants to be the guy. Now with this injury that he has, we don't know. You know.
Yeah. No, if he doesn't play, you guys are done.
It's possible. I mean, just watch out for that one.
All right. So now we're gonna go for Nabil's best friend, Ahmed Galwani.
Who's that?
Ahmed Galwani. AKA the warden. The warden of Nabil's high school career. No, that was awkward. That was awkward, dude. Leave your room.
No, supposed captain over here.
Yeah, I think he got a steal. I mean, Chiku didn't do anything this week, so Emma. I mean, I'm gonna give him an A plus. I think he played excellent.
Excellent. I don't know, but if Fahad Rajab is scoring more points than Emma, and you know, we expected Emma to actually do good because we knew he wasn't hurt in the first place. I'm gonna go with a B minus. You know, I feel like Emma, he's a good player. His performance is pretty good, but you know, he still doesn't have that that Mubin-like composure. You know,
Okay.
and he can single-handedly take the team away.
Fair enough. All right. So let's talk about this last one. We kind of brought it up last time. Is the relationship between captain and player, between father and son, or Moyes and Aziz. So we're talking about the relationship between Moyes and Aziz. How did you think they did this week?
Oh, this week, man, I feel like they did great. They got along so well. You know, every time Moyes missed a shot, you'd be like, "This is okay, again next time."
Were you watching the same game I was watching?
Oh man, that was my dream last night. No, man, that was crazy, man. We expected this. We expected every time Moyes would mess up, make a stupid shot, make a stupid decision. We knew that Aziz would go after him, right?
Dude, Aziz was killing it out there with big man. I'm gonna give that relationship. It's gonna fail soon, very soon. Like it's gonna crumble. Wait till they start losing some games.
Yeah,
I think they went 1-1 this week. Nabil had a monster performance, so Aziz kind of laid off a little.
Okay.
I think Aziz went easy this week.
Yeah, I think so too.
I agree. I mean, that relationship right now is getting an F for me. But I mean,
is there an F plus?
F plus.
F plus.
I think today. I think Aziz has his back. But the problem is that on the court, you know, you can only take so much yelling. You know what I mean?
It's true. I mean, if you get yelled at, you don't really want to try.
Yeah, and you got that technical, and Aziz got a little pissed off about that. I think it's gonna be an F. You can't. It's an F.
Yeah,
right now.
I mean, it's nothing more to say.
Maybe if Aziz, you know, brings him like flowers or something the next day, maybe their relationship can be rekindled, and they can get an A plus for next week's rating.
Seriously?
No, heck no, dude. Heck no.
I was thinking something like ice cream, but you know.
Dude, man, or some flowers. Dude, who doesn't want flowers? I want flowers. All right, guys. Well, that wraps it up for this week's show. Unfortunately, yours truly will not be at this week's SABL for reasons that cannot be stated on air.
You're running the 5K also?
I ain't really no 5K. What do I look like? Only LED? Do I look like Pretty Boy Floyd? But anyway, so good luck this week, and hopefully,
half these people don't drive. Just so you know. I'm just kidding.
Okay, yeah. Anyways, all right. Well, have a good day, have a good night, have a good week, and hopefully I'll see you guys the weekend after.
Hey guys, and we wouldn't mind a prototype champ.
Yeah, prototype.
Just like a stereo song, oh, it's like a stereo.